This is dinner. So we have Greetings, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. It's around 7:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And I've been awake for about an hour now, so I didn't just wake up. I've already done my devotions, Bible study, prayer, and all of that. And I am ready to get out of bed. But before I do that, I wanted to just introduce the vlog, obviously, and tell you guys what we're getting up to this week. So the other day, I got a DM asking how I managed to stay fit and, be consistent basically with my wellness and stay healthy while I balance everything. Actually, this is the DM that I got. Yeah. So I did obviously reply on my stories, and while I was doing that, I thought to myself, this would be easier to show rather than to explain, right? And so I did put up a poll and asked if you guys would like to see that. So you guys did respond, and so today vlog is exactly that. That is all we're doing this week. Today's Sunday and I am just about ready to get out of bed. I do have to go to work today at 9 and it is 7:30 right now, so I want to shower quickly, make my bed. I need to put new beddings on my bed and have these washed the next time my helper comes. Yeah, so order of the morning, I have already done my devotions and prayer and all of that, my Bible study. I want to put new beddings on my bed, shower, have maybe cereal, a bowl of cereal before I head out, and go to the market. Then I'll go to work. Then I'll do my grocery run at the shops, and then I'll come back and properly start my day. So I am just about ready to leave my house. I just need to tie my hair up, and I also need to quickly make a list of everything that I need to buy. So one thing obviously that helps me stay consistent with like being healthy other than working out is obviously like your meals, your food, because there's no way you're gonna be fit and have a good looking body or whatever it is that your fitness goal is without incorporating your food to it. You can't just work out, and then eat junk every day and expect to be healthy inside and out. I don't cook every day. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, and I also just don't want to cook every day, right? So I cook like every other day. So if I cook today, it means I'm not cooking tomorrow. If I cook tomorrow, it means I'm not cooking the next day. And my meals, generally speaking, I make very low effort, but very low effort and easy, but very healthy and delicious meal. Ordering out means very less chances of me ordering healthy food, and also my budget means it's being spent on like food all the time when I have food in my house. So meal planning helps me to, number one, save money, obviously, number two, make sure that I eat healthy food, and number three, make sure that I eat healthy food that is delicious and nice. So this is my meal plan over here. My screen, my screen is so dirty. But anyway, so I'm gonna wake up with fruit or oats, and I'm gonna hydrate. Obviously, in the morning, I want to drink my first glass of water in the morning before I even work out. And then when I work out, I'll have a banana. And then these are my breakfast options for this week. And then lunch, if I'm not having lunch at work, then I plan to make spaghetti and mince, but I will be having lunch at work this entire week. And these are my dinner options, and then this is my dessert option. I am probably going to make marble pudding. basically just draft this during the week or whenever it comes to me, and then I have it by the end of the week. I have like an idea of what I'm having, and then I just put that into my meal planner. I do have a free meal planner that I shared with you guys, and the link is in the description box of this video, so do go and get that just to help you get started with your meal planning. But yeah, so what I then do is I look at the meals that I have, and then I make a grocery shopping list for the week based on that. So this helps me also save time and save money by not buying things that I don't need that week. I do like general grocery shopping every month, but every week I get like fresh supplies like vegetables, bread, and things like that. So this is my meal plan for the week. So this beige color that you see is my protein, green is vegetables and fruit, and blue is carbs. So as you can see, there's more brown and green than blue on the entire meal plan, and I've done that on purpose. So my breakfasts are very protein heavy and not carb heavy, and Monday and Friday are the only days that I actually have carbs on my plate. The rest is just like protein and veggies. Then for my dinner as well, you see, like, breakfast I'll cook every day, but dinner I cook 4 times. So on the days that I don't cook dinner are the days that I would typically schedule things in the evening, like a meeting, or if I have to go to a cafe and do some work, I would do that on a day that I don't have to then go home and make dinner, which means that at the cafe I'm just having a cup of tea, and that works out perfectly for me. And I have left coffee alone, so to speak. If you guys have watched me since I was in uni, you will remember that I used to drink coffee, a lot of coffee. Like I literally used to wake up at 4 a.m. and drink coffee. But when you wake up, your cortisol is the highest, obviously in the morning, right? And so when you drink coffee on an empty stomach, you're just spiking it even higher, and that's terrible for your hormones, ladies. Especially for ladies who already have hormone imbalance, PCOS, and all of this. Stay away from coffee in the morning. Like, if at all you have to have coffee, have it during the day. But yeah, so I'm not drinking any coffee at all because I don't want to like mess up, because again, we're all about reproductive wellness here, right? So I'm not drinking any coffee anymore. So this is my shopping list based on what I need to make this week, and you can see it's mostly like vegetables and fruit, and then a few other things that I need to get from the shops. So this is my market list at the top, and this is my shoppers list. If I think of anything, or if I do a pantry run, see there's something missing, I will also add it to the list. But just based off my meal plan, this is what I need to buy. So this is what I got from Shoppers, from the actual grocery stores. I got mushroom. I got 2 packs of mushroom because I'm gonna make mushroom on like 2 or 3 different days. I have a baguette here, and I have macaroni, cherry tomatoes, and I've got cheese for sandwiches if I need to make sandwiches, or if my brother needs to make sandwiches. And I have cream cheese, which I'm going to use for my pasta. I couldn't find the cheese that I normally buy, but I decided to get this one because it's locally made, and so, you know, why not support local businesses? And so I also got my Macon for the week. And then over here, I have all my fruit and veg, cauliflower over there, and I have my collard greens. I have kale here and Chinese spinach, and then I have watermelon, which is also adding to my fruits. Okay, so it is now 1 p.m. and I have everything that I need. It's planned out. I've got everything for the plan. It's just a matter of putting the plan into action now, right? And this is the beauty about putting everything into perspective and laying it clearly before you. I don't have to stress about what I'm eating this week. I know exactly what I'm eating on every single day of the week, and it's great. It's wonderful. I highly recommend that you guys watch my mid-year reset series, because in that video I gave you guys tips and gems on how to make and build systems that build you towards working on your goals continuously rather than waiting for motivation. Why? Because motivation is a feeling and you're not always going to feel motivated. And I said this, you can't do life based on today I feel like it, so then I'm going to do it. But then the next 5 days you don't feel like it, so you're not going to do anything. That is not going to get you anywhere. You have to build a system that makes you get up and go, whether you feel like it or not. The reason I'm saying this is because I was asked if I have cheat days, right? And so the reason I brought this up is because when you have built a system where you're consistently walking towards a goal, if you're working out 4 to 5 days a week and running 2 times a week, for example, one cheat day is unlikely to derail your progress if it's something you're doing every single day consistently, every week, every month, as compared to you work out today, you get off track for 5 days, you take a walk another day, and then you're off track again for 2 weeks. At that point, obviously, even a burger, you need to start looking, oh my god, should I eat this burger or not? Should I have this Fanta or not? But when you're eating consistently healthy for weeks and working out consistently for weeks, one cheat day is not going to do much to your progress, right? Yeah, so I think I'm basically done with my preps for the day, and it's almost 3 now, so I need to get working. I have an assignment. Sorry, I'm holding this thing and it keeps swaying. I have an assignment that's due tonight at midnight, and I have an exam tomorrow morning. So I need to make myself useful for this of the day. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get busy with that. Guys, it is Monday at around 5 a.m. I am in the kitchen. I was just making a fruit bowl, which I have here. So I just have watermelon and mangoes in here. And I have my water bottle in my office already. And I'm gonna take this and head to my desk because I have a very busy morning actually, and I'm running late. So I have an exam this morning that I need to do ASAP. I planned to do this at 4. It is now 5. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this now. Hopefully the exam goes well. Yeah, guys. So I just got done with my exam. It was manageable, actually. It wasn't bad. And now I need to prep for a meeting I have this evening after work. Yeah, today is actually quite a hectic Monday. I knew how busy today would be, but I didn't realize how busy today would be, if that makes any sense. So I am all changed, as you can see, and ready to go and start my workout. Today is a leg day. So for my workouts, this is something that I get asked all the time, like, what do I use, and like how do I follow like a specific routine, or do I have, you know, that kind of thing. So I basically work out 3 to 4 times a week. I used to work out 5 times a week, and running in between, but I realized that it wasn't sustainable for me. So what I do now is I work out like exercises 4 days a week, and then I run once a week. And as for my workouts, I try to do 3 leg days and 2 upper body days. But because I'm working 4 times and not 5, I can't have literal 3 days and 2 literal days of the two. So what I do is I have 2 leg days, 1 upper body day, and 1 day where I do full body. So that gives me 3 leg days and 2 upper body days. And another thing that I do is to not change it too much. I like to do my workouts by week. So if this week I'm doing barbell workouts, I will do barbell workouts like most of the week. If I'm doing dumbbell workouts, I'll do dumbbell workouts for most of the week. I don't like doing like too much variation because I feel like your body doesn't adapt to that kind of workout. So I typically do the same workouts. Like if it's leg day, I'll do the same leg day workouts that week, and then the next week I might change it up a little bit, and so forth and so. In the past, where I used to go to the gym and do this today, do that tomorrow, do that, and I just never saw progress as much as when I've actually focused on, you know, gaining that strength in that particular exercise, and then building up the weight in the same exercise, and then incorporating more exercises. So this is just a tip from me to you. For my meal plan, breakfast today is making fish drumettes and tomato and onion soup, which I'll have with a baguette. 2 days outfit. I don't know what I was thinking wearing heels this high after a leg workout. But anyway, it is almost 5 p.m. right now, and I need to get ready to leave so I can make my meeting. Just got done with my meeting. It's 7:10 right now, and I just walked into the house. And all I need to do right now is literally remove these clothes, shower, eat, and be done for the day. And this is the beauty of planning your meals according to your schedule. If I had to cook today at 7 p.m., knowing that my bedtime is at around 8, I would probably have ended up making a quick meal, or I would have ordered takeout on the way home because I just know there's no way, and I'm so tired. Morning, guys. I'm in the kitchen. I'm making oats for breakfast, but I'm hungry and I do want to eat something a little more filling than fruit. So I'm gonna have some oats because obviously that is an easy and quick yet healthy alternative that I can have. So one thing I started doing recently is when I wake up and get out of bed, I put my workout clothes on. So like I no longer like wear the most comfortable pants or like a morning gown and thick socks and something that's going to have me wanting to become part of my chair or my bed. I wear my workout clothes, as you can see, and I do that because I've realized that I'm more likely to actually do my workout if I'm already dressed for it at the time than when I see it's approaching like 6:30, 7. And I'm like, oh, but I'm so comfortable in this chair, or oh, I don't feel like working out today. But if I've already put the clothes on, I know like in my head, I must work out. So I don't know. It's just these small things that you can do and add to your routine to make it become like a system that just works for you. And so that's one thing I've done. no greater feeling than successfully completing a workout. Like, I am happiest when I've just completed a workout, because it just feels like I am accomplished. I have done something great. Well done, Natalie. But yeah, so today was upper body day, as you would have seen. So this is today's breakfast. The only thing missing is something green. I should have added avo maybe to this plate, but I'm running late now and I don't have time for that. I've also just taken out the fish I intend to make tonight, and I'm going to leave it in the fridge. It's going to like thaw and defrost so that I don't have to add time in the evening waiting for it. I just got home from work. It is 5:14 right now, and I'm in the kitchen because I need to prep dinner. And so my evening today looks like prepping dinner. I need to film a couple of reels as well, and I'm going to do that while I wait for my dinner, and then I'm going to have said dinner and sleep. I'm using my Instant Pot today, and I'm making sweet potatoes in here. I want to leave them to cook for about 40 minutes, 35 maybe, but 40 minutes because I want them really soft and like mushy. And then I'm going to steam my fish, which takes literally 5 minutes to cook in the Instant Pot. So I literally have a cooking time of 45 minutes, and this 45 minutes I don't have to do anything. I just leave it and go. The only thing that I have to prep, because I already made my mushroom in the morning, the only thing that I have to prep for dinner tonight is a salad. And how long does it take to make a salad, right? So yeah, I'm going to put the potatoes in here, and I'm going to go ahead and get on with the rest of my evening, and then when it's done I'll come back and swap it out with the fish, and then we'll have dinner. My fish, which I left to defrost earlier. Decided to leave my fish marinating here as well. So I have set up. All I need to do is to go and sit and press record. It is done just in time because I've also just finished doing my video. This is dinner. So we have salad over here, just a quick mix of what is in the fridge, mushroom, fish, and sweet potato. The difference between my brother's and my salad is mine has avo in it, and the avo was a bit soft, so it looks a bit mushy. Almost 7 now. It's past 6:30. Electricity just went out, which is a very strange occurrence that really happens here, but it's not going to stop me from doing anything because I just need to work hard. I need hot water. Okay, it's going to stop me from getting hot water, but that's fine because I will have worked out. I wouldn't typically have had hot water anyway. So electricity eventually came back somewhere in the middle of my workout, and so I had already moved to the lounge for light. Yeah, guys. Oh, my abs on fire. Oh, let me catch my breath. Oh, I look like the workout that I just had. Wow. This is apple. And I have cut up some watermelon, which I'm going to have later on at work, and I'm carrying this. It was 6:45, around there, somewhere before 7. I just got home. I did go to a cafe after work today because I needed a change of environment, and also the task that I had was really daunting, and I'd been putting it off for a while now, and I was like, if I go home, I am confident I'm not going to get it done. So I just decided to take myself to a coffee shop and do that. And one thing I have realized, and I'm realizing this now, is I have done less visits to a cafe or a coffee shop or a restaurant or anything of that sort ever since I did my office, and that's because I have a comfortable, cozy space to do all my work in now. But once in a while, change of environment is good, change of scenery. It's always nice to be in a place with good ambience and, you know, productivity vibes, just also for creativity and to get your creative juices flowing, right? Good morning, guys. So it is Thursday. The week is in full swing, slowly coming to an end. Thankful. I didn't sleep well last night, and because of that, I haven't had the best morning. But I did get a few tasks done, and I am committed to not letting the whole morning go to shit just because it didn't start perfectly. So today is the last workout of the week. Yay! Today is a full body day. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a combination of lower body workouts, butt workouts, abs, arms, shoulders, back, chest, everything. And yeah, and just stretch it out. And then tomorrow will obviously be a rest day, and then Saturday we run. I am wearing this t-shirt that has paint on it. The thing that you guys did with the spider 5 years ago, let's not do that with this t-shirt. I did wear it to a color run, and so it had paint all over it, and most of it refused to come out. Yeah, there's that. Just thought I'd put it out there before you guys drag me in the comments. I have gotten so used to working out in my slippers, socks, bare feet. I wonder how I'll manage when I actually go back to the gym full time. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. We knew it was gonna help. It's gonna be difficult. I look like the day I just had. I've got all my ingredients here, and I'm gonna get prepping. Over there, and I'm gonna go and stuff myself with this because child, I had a long day. It is 7:30 p.m. and I just got into bed. I am done for the day and I can't even think, so I'm just gonna literally call it a night at this time. Finally, it's the end of the week. I am so happy about that. I am in the kitchen. I'm not cooking anything today. All I have to do today is to make a salad quickly, which I'll do just now, and then also I'm going to prep food for tomorrow so that I don't have to cook tomorrow. Getting into bed at 17:55. Yep, I'm done. Just I need to rest. How pretty is this sunrise, you guys? just finished our 10Ks. My pace was 6.54. Your pace was? 6:35. Yeah. Hey guys, so I just got back from my run and I actually set a PR. For the longest time, my goal has been to run my 10K at a sub-7 pace. Today, I learned the importance, of consistency, because as I've been running, like the first time I ran, I was feeling tired. Like within the first 3Ks, I was like, "Ooh, I can't do this." But I pushed and I pushed and I completed it. And so for the longest time, my goal has just been to complete the 10Ks. Now I've found that I get tired further and further. Like the next time I got tired around 5Ks, then the next time around 8Ks is when I used to start getting tired. But today I got tired at the very end, and I was tired, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna finish this. And because I could see my pace was better than usual, it still pushed me to keep going and beat my record, and I did. So that was great. But I'm home now and I need to shower quickly but thoroughly, obviously, so I can get clean and fresh and ready for this event. I want it to be there by 9:30. It is 8:54 right now. For my outfit, I'm thinking jeans and sneakers because it's going to be a full day. I'm going to match them with these and a blazer, probably just to make it a little more dressy. I want to wear a black blazer. No, not this one. This one is too short, I think. I want a longer one. I think I'll wear this one. I hope there's air conditioning.
They're all gynecologists. One, dilator, ovum, fulgellum, they're all gynecologists.
So we're at this exhibition and we've gone around seeing, like, what are they called? Instruments and all these things. Yeah, talking to different companies. Very interesting. Healthcare is so interesting.
0.5 even or 1.5 centimeter. Actually, the end axis all are granite in the